Good afternoon, I'm Ren Wadsworth, and this is your nonstop local news update. The House floor session erupted in chaos yesterday after Representative Zoe Zephyr was once again not recognized during a bill's debate. The standoff between the House Speaker and the state's only trans representative continues, just as the fallout is likely to continue as well. John Martin gives us a look at how we got to this point.
Last Tuesday, Senate Bill 99, a so-called Youth Health Protection Act, was having its second reading on the House floor. During the debate, Representative Zoe Zephyr made some strong remarks.
And the only thing I will say is if you vote yes on this bill and yes on these amendments, I hope the next time there's an invocation, when you bow your heads in prayer, you see the blood on your hands.
Her words hit a nerve amongst some of the legislators on the floor. At that point, some of those members, calling themselves the Montana Freedom Caucus, released a statement calling for her censure. We actually had an opportunity to speak with Zephyr that night and hear her reaction to the Freedom Caucus's call for that censure.
I also felt like I was reading a letter that was hypocritical and calling for civility and discourse while intentionally misgendering me. But it comes from a Freedom Caucus that says they espouse the values of limited government while using government to take away life-saving care from trans youth in Montana who need that care.
Ultimately, no such action took place. However, during the rest of the floor sessions that week, Speaker of the House Mount Riger refused to call on Zephyr to speak until she apologized for her remarks. And she has said repeatedly that she will not do so. Today, it all came to a head as protesters gathered both in and outside the state capitol. Things progressed as usual during the House floor session today until the second reading of Senate Bill 518, which revises parental rights to increase their involvement in education. Zephyr indicated that she wanted to speak but was not recognized again. At that point, the Speaker was then asked why he did not call on her. He defended his action and put it up to the House floor for a vote, which supported his decision 63 yes to 34 no. At that point, the gallery erupted.
Mr. Chair, 63 representatives voted aye, 34 voted no.
Ruling the Speaker has been upheld. Guests will come to order. Our guests will come to order. Our guests will come to order. Sergeant of Arms, will you please clear the gallery? Members, will you please go to the side of the chambers? Members, please go to the side of the chambers.
Well, the protesters refused to leave, so several officers in tactical gear were deployed to remove the members of the gallery. You can see them right there moving across the gallery to try to get those spectators out of the area. 7 people were ultimately arrested for criminal trespass by Montana Highway Patrol. They were booked and released without bond, so they will not sit in jail. The punishment for criminal trespass is up to $500 in fines or 6 months in jails or both. Shortly thereafter, the Montana Freedom Caucus called for official action against Zephyr, saying in part, Representative Zephyr encouraged these actions by standing in the middle of the floor, encouraging an insurrection after all members were told to move to the sides and clear the House gallery to remain in a safe location. The Montana Freedom Caucus is calling for immediate disciplinary action against Democrat Representative Zoe Zephyr of Missoula. This afternoon, House Republicans released a statement saying in part, quote, today's riot by far-left agitator damages and discourages endangered legislators and staff. Their actions did not represent Montana values. House leadership will still stand firm in our commitment to decorum, safety, and order. We will uphold the people's will that sent 68 Republicans to Helena. A short while ago, the House Minority Leader released a statement on the matter saying, quote, today we saw Montanans show up and engage in the democratic process. Some of those Montanans were arrested. To me, it's an incredible statement in support of the trans, non-binary, and two-spirit community and against the Republican agenda that would strip our neighbors of their basic rights, dignity, and humanity. Now, we also reached out to the governor's office for comments on these events. His spokesperson sent this comments today saying The governor believes the representative's comments were inappropriate, and this is a matter for the legislature to resolve. Every minute the legislator spends on this is a minute they aren't working on legislators' important bills or Montanans' priorities.
Alrighty, thank you for that, John. We reached out to the Speaker of the House, but his phone was shut off and his voicemail box was full. And the Montana Republicans are holding a press conference this morning. We will continue to follow this as more updates become available, but that's all for now. We'll have more news updates for you as the day goes on, so make sure to check back in for more. Once again, I'm Ren Wadsworth. Thanks for tuning in to your nonstop local news.